Hi, Jasmine. Hi. So, a while ago I posted on Facebook that, my bedroom had annex. Is that proper usage? I don't know. Had seceded, sorry, from the rest of the house, and shall henceforth be known as Apartment Q. I was semi-serious about that, in that obviously I can't see my bedroom from the rest of the house, but I have been writing, like, Apartment Q in the second line of, like, address boxes on websites and shit. I think as long as it's got the right postal code and a civic address on it, it pretty much doesn't matter. So, Apartment Q. It just makes me feel a little less lame about living in my parents' basement. Say that I live in Apartment Q. It's all about how the spin you put on things, right? So, the room next to the room that I live in is a sweet-ass living room that never really gets used. Because, I don't know, just for whatever reason. Like, I have a TV in my room, I don't really even watch TV, and, yeah, there's a couch and some shit under there, out there, and, fireplace. The only reason that the room ever gets really used is if Dad wants to make a fire to, like, kind of warm up the basement a bit. It's not necessary, because, we have baseboard heating, but it's just, like, a nice thing to do sometimes. In the winter, it's like, oh, let's make a fire, and it makes the whole basement smell like wood stove. So I'm going to show you the living room that I have now decided to annex. It's really easy to do because, like, my bedroom has two doors. I'll show you. See, there's the one that I use, and this one has been closed for that one there. That's my closet door. This one has been closed for, like, months on end. Like, I don't even open it, really, ever. But I've decided I'm going to leave it open for the majority of the time because I've annexed the room next to it. This is my room. It's gross. Except it's fucking teal, which is totally amazing, and my cat bedspread, which is also totally amazing. Actually, my room is pretty much awesome, and you're jealous. Except for this one thing, that I have the smallest window, and the window itself isn't... I mean, the window itself isn't that bad, but, I mean, you can't see, but I'm right underneath of a huge deck. Like, my parents built a deck right there. And so no light gets in here, and the room being pretty dark teal as it is, it's been a pretty dark room. I've been telling my dad basically changed the light fixture like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, holy shit. Ah! Here's my new room. I've essentially doubled my territory by annexing this room. It's pretty cool, eh? This is a cool thing. Look. That's my brother's flat screen TV that he bought down in Maine on like Black Tuesday or Thursday or whatever fuck Friday it is. Anyway, this year. He never uses it, and he's moving to Moncton in the fall, and guaranteed he's not going to take it with him. Because he's one of those people that just moves away and leaves everything behind. Like a nomad. Alright, and in here is, you probably can't see, but Cole's Xbox 360, which he also won't take with him. Some games that may or may not belong to us. DVD player, VCR, and a bunch of old-ass VHSs, including my original copy of The Lion King. Awesome. So there's the door to my room. And there's the TV stand. There's the door out to the main room of the basement. It just has a pool table in it that nobody uses. Yeah, that's right. I got a pool table. Wood stove. Hearth. Pretty cool. There used to be a bunch of liquor bottles here that, like, my dad had collected, little ones. Probably pricey ones, but I don't know, he got rid of them, I guess. Probably they just, like, stunk and collected ants. There's some car collectibles of my dad's. My dad is, like, a big car buff dude, so... Well, he's not a buff dude, but he's a car buff. It's, I don't know, looks like a 50s era, I guess it's a Chev Bel Air. Maybe 57, I'd say. Oh, here's the pictures of Dad's cars. So this is a 64 Pontiac Parisienne. This photo I took. I actually rode in this car to my prom. Not my prom, my graduation. I didn't really want to, because I wasn't that sort of person who wanted to stand out, even though I had blue hair. But, my mom and dad were all gung-ho on it. They're like, oh, come on, it's classy. So we did. And this is 1956 Pontiac Pathfinder. We don't have that car anymore. We didn't have seatbelts in the back. I used to like riding it when I was a kid. And this is a 1978 Mustang, something or other. This is a car that my parents have now. I've only been in it once. This is also a clock. I don't think it works. But if you Look, the hands are like a screwdriver and a wrench. Isn't that cute? This is a quarter machine. Well, not really, but it was a toy that got turned into a fish tank. And the thing actually bubbles. I think there might actually be a switch in the back that makes the bubbles go. There aren't real fish in it, obviously, but my mom bought some like little bubble novelty fish to put in there. It's pretty cool. You can put like a couple of small fish in there. This phone is actually, looks like a rotary dial, but these buttons punch. And I don't know why we need this many phones in this room. This one, actually, rotary dial, look. Oh, it's so old school. I'm gonna totally just call someone on this later, just because I didn't realize it was a rotary dial phone all this time. And those are actual phones that have been refurbished into new working phones. Here's my laptop doing something lame. Windows updates, I guess. I guess I was doing them. I just installed new printer cartridges in there. My parents are happy as shit because they didn't want to pay like $50 for new printer cartridges. They went on eBay and bought them 2 for $25. So yeah. And that couch is a fold out. And it's pretty new actually. Nice long couch. And there's a scratching post that the cats never use, and you can see there's like double-sided tape there because they used to scratch on the fucking couch. That rug was hand-hooked by my Uncle Bill. It used to hang on the wall, but it's kind of grungy now, so it goes down here. Behold the beauty of my new room. All this now belongs to me! It's my domain. If you hear a humming in the background, it's a dehumidifier, which Mom just plugged in today. Getting pretty muggy down in this basement. Not hot yet. Just damp. And that couch, or that chair, sorry, obviously is a recliner. You can kick it out. So, you know, I'm going to be enjoying myself in this. There's a lamp. Oh, I'll show you, this is the coolest thing. Look. It's a great big, curved, anti-shoplifting mirror that my dad got from like a dumpster outside of Shoppers Drug Mart or something when he was doing some electrical work there. My dad's an electrician, and a lot of times he is on a job site, and he'll see something that he wants, like up in an attic or like in someone's storage rooms or something, and he'll just be like, "Can I have that?" And people will like, "Yeah, sure." Or sometimes, you know, he'll give them like a little bit of a deal, so technically he'll have bought the thing. But anyway, so we end up with a lot of cool stuff. Now you have a tour of my newly acquired territory.